Elemental Hunting Horn has become even more powerful, and that's because of the new skill Dragon Conversion. And in today's video, I'll show you guys that you only need one set to master all 5 elements. But first, here's a quick explanation of Dragon Conversion. While using the red scroll, Dragon Conversion will combine all of your elemental resistance and convert a portion of it into your current weapon's element. If this skill is maxed out, melee weapons get 25% of the total as elemental attack, while ranged weapons only uses 8%. Negative resist will be counted as 0 during calculation, and all of your resistance will become 0 no matter what, as a consequence. Switching to your blue scroll will allow you to further increase your elemental resistance. After doing a certain amount of hits, which is different for all weapons, you're gonna get this buff. And make sure to keep on attacking, because after 10 seconds of no hits, the counter will reset itself. Afterwards, you can then switch to your red scroll to convert that bonus resistance into elemental attack. And that's gonna stay forever unless then you're gonna have to do it again. You only need to do 30 hits to activate the buff with the hunting horn, and skills like this are always easy to use with this weapon, all thanks to Silkwine Shockwave, which adds an extra hit as elemental damage on your attacks. You can basically double or even triple your elemental damage when combined with other elemental skills, but currently elemental resist capped at 50 apiece, which is 250 total, and that's a whooping 62.5 element for melee users when converted. That's 3 times stronger than Dereliction. So yeah, just to summarize, this skill is insane, and who knows, Capcom might break that 250 limit so we can get more elemental damage, but I doubt it. But who knows. Anyways, here are the armor pieces. Risen Valstrax helm, chest, and waist, mainly to get us level 3 Dragon Conversion. Then we have Yukumo Gloves and legs for level 3 Dereliction. This armor combination is not limited to hunting horns. You can use this combo with other weapons too. For talismans, feel free to use your best talisman, preferably with the most deco slots. I'm personally using an attack boost talisman with 2 level 1 slots so I can fit in 2 levels of Intrepid Heart. If you don't like Dereliction, you can switch those out for Furious Redjang gloves and legs. Then get one more level of the skill Furious from Curious Crafting, and you'll end up with the same bonus as Dereliction but without the consequences. Because level 3 Furious gives a total of 100 elemental resistance, which is 25 elemental attack when converted. But in this video, I'll just show Dereliction and combine it with Furious from Curious Crafting. Note that I'm not gonna use Dragon Heart for Dragon Element, because that requires a specific playstyle, so for the sake of consistency and simplicity, I'll leave that out for now. So here are the 5 sets that I came up with for each element, as well as what weapons I recommend. In these sets, some weapons have anomaly level 5 for the bonus sharpness to reach purple. If you haven't achieved that yet, then replace all the sharpness skills for other skills for now. Then afterwards, I'll explain what other skills you can add. All of these sets have what I think is essential for damage. If you don't want to manage sharpness, or if level 3 burst is too much for you, for example, feel free to remove them. And here are some other skills I recommend. Get elemental resist skills if you haven't reached 250 total yet. Aim to compensate for whichever is the lowest. I can't believe what I'm about to say, but defense boost can now increase elemental damage. At level 6, you get plus 5 elemental resist across the board, which is 6.25 elemental attack after conversion. If that won't convince you to use defense boost, fine. We still have one more update to change your mind. And lastly, for survivability, Divine Blessing, Evade Extender, and Intrepid Heart. For curious crafting, there are only 2 skills I recommend: Strife and Furious. Ideally, you'll want to get level 3 Strife and level 2 Furious, then just eat for all 3 elemental resist dango to get a total of 43 resist to compensate for the loss. If you end up with level 2 Strife and level 3 Furious, then that's fine. Stick with whatever you can get first because your luck may vary. And finally, let me introduce you to your new best friend, Utsushi. When he's using a hunting horn, he'll buff you with the elemental boost melody, which adds 10% more elemental attack. And he also has the melody to prevent blights, so you don't have to worry about your safety while having 0 elemental resist. Hunting horn on every title update just keeps on getting stronger. Same for other weapons too. But does that mean that we're approaching a Fatalis level threat in the near future? Who knows? Thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to subscribe. See ya!